Summer is the time for a lot of annoying and biting insects, but often when we find ourselves with an insect bite, we don't even know what bit us. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Ashley Baylor working for you with some ways to know and when to seek medical treatment.
Summer is the season for barbecues, camping, and heading to the beach. It's also the season for some pesky pests. Anytime you're outdoors, you risk contact with insects and spiders that can leave you covered in bites and stings. If you notice a welt or a rash this summer, here are some ways you can figure out what bit you and whether you should seek medical attention. Of course, the most popular, well, not necessarily popular summer insect is the mosquito. A mosquito bite is easily identified by a raised red surface and constant itch. Generally, most mosquitoes in the Northeast don't carry diseases, but if you suspect an infection, you should make a trip to your doctor's office. If you hike or camp out a lot during the summer, you will likely run into ticks. Make sure you check yourself for ticks when you return from an outdoor excursion. If you find a tick burrowed in your skin, you should seek medical attention right away.
Ideally, you get a pair of tweezers, you get the tick as close as possible from the skin, pull in a single strong motion, and ideally keep the tick. Why? Because if you put it in a little, plastic bag, whatnot, and you bring it to us, we can identify if it's a hard tick, a soft tick, if it's a deer tick, if there is a risk for Lyme transmission. And then, depending on the size of the tick, we can give medication for prevention of transmission.
Spider bites can be particularly unpleasant. Brown recluse spiders are not usually found in the Northeast, but you could come across one if you're planning a vacation in the South. If you are bitten by a brown recluse spider, initially the bite will be red, but within 24 to 48 hours, the spot will turn black. At that point, you should seek medical care immediately. Bees, wasps, and hornets make regular appearances during the summer, and their stings can be very painful. If you're not allergic to bees or wasps, you can remove the stinger and treat yourself at home. If you know of a bee or wasp allergy, make sure you keep an EpiPen handy and seek immediate medical attention if stung. Most bites can be treated with pain relievers and calamine lotion, but you want to use caution when using hydrocortisone cream.
The only problem with hydrocortisone and other steroid creams is that if, God forbid, the bite gets infected, steroid creams are not a good idea on infected areas. Okay. So that's the only detail, that you have to keep a close eye. It's okay to use a hydrocortisone cream sparingly, but if you see any signs that are suspicious for infection, you right away have to go to your doctor.
Storm Team meteorologist Ashley Baylor, 22 News.
We are getting a first look